Welcome back, everybody. Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and I got David here from Pennsylvania. Welcome to episode 3 of our Cities of Death narrative campaign. Very excited for this because the big shtick in this narrative campaign is that the board changes over the course of all the games that we are playing. We have 2 boards set up, and this one, of course, has already seen some damage as buildings have come down and ruins have been made from the sector mechanicus terrain that is here. And the Tyranids have managed to start to control it, as is evidenced by the Tyranid terrain that you can see scattered about. If the Tyranids continue to control it, we'll add more of that terrain. But the Imperial Guard, the remnants, the brigs have been opened, the penal legionnaires have been recruited and handed last guns, and a handful of scout and armored sentinels have come in, and maybe there are rumors of a certain independent, Rambo-like character who is lurking in the shadows, ready to hunt down some Tyranids. They want to take control of this gun so they can shell the enemy positions. And if they manage to do that this game, then that means in one of the future games, this gun will actually fire on the other table in a future episode. So that's up to me to try to actually take control while the Tyranids try to retain control of the board. And so it's a very simple scenario that we are trying to hold the center building. Whoever controls it at the end of the game is the winner. Let's take a look at the forces.
We play and call it work.
On the Imperial Guard side, I decided to go for something a little unusual. So there's no command squads or platoon command squads. We went for the penal legionnaires, which are just 10-man squads with last guns, but they get special rules, random special rules. First off, they have scout and stubborn, but then they also get a random one. In this case, a couple of them rolled that their weapons are assault 2 instead of rapid fire. One of them got the gunslinger, or sorry, that was the gunslinger. The other one's got like the psychopaths, which give them extra rules. One of them got that they're knife fighters, they're good in close combat, so it'll be a lot of fun. We got a Lord Commissar who has finagled them all up, giving them one last shot at redemption, and so he'll be joining one of the squads. We got a group of scout sentinels and then another group of armored sentinels hiding back here. And they've even allowed the abhuman ratlings to join their ranks and given up old prejudices for a moment to let them infiltrate in and try to snipe out some of the enemy. But we also, like I said, have a certain Sly Marbo hidden in Deep Strike Reserve, ready to jump on and throw his demolition charges and then probably die after that. But we'll see. And on the Tyranid side?
So, Tyranids for today, we have a squad of Hormagaunts, fast-moving, quick to get in the action, Carnifex for beefy, and maybe taking out that cannon. Zoanthrope to be snaps. We got some Gaunts for body bags. We've got a flying hive tyrant that's going to oversee the entire operation. There's some fast attack raveners that are going to be zooming around the Imperial side, and warriors to back them up.
Now, you did allude to something about destroying the cannon. You are more than welcome to try. We're going to count it as armor 14 all around, and it's going to have the mighty bulwark special rule, which is a -1 to the table.
Right.
And you're going to have to actually destroy it for it to stop working. So partial collapses won't take it down. Although partial collapses will cause everything that's on the building to take those strength saves as pieces of debris fall from the cannon itself. But you've got to get the 6 basically on the table in order to take it out completely. So it'll be a bit of a task, but really you don't have to take it out. You can just win this mission and then your guys will dismantle it between missions as well. So just win, you'll be fine. Piece of cake. All right, before we get started, I'm going to do my scout moves. So you can see everybody starting here. They've done their scout moves. Unfortunately, I did not roll high enough on the move through cover or the difficult terrain for this squad or this squad to jump up on the building. I only rolled a 3 for both of them. I needed a 5. But they still move forward with the scout sentinels on this part. And then I had these are the gunslingers, so they have assault 2 on their weapons instead of rapid fire. So they're moving over. Unbeknownst to them, that little walkway right there is booby-trapped and could blow up in one of their faces. But I'm going to pretend that I don't know it's there. And honestly, I just want to go stand on there anyways and get a good vantage point of the rest of your army. And so I'll take it. I'll take it. So now we're going to roll off to see who goes first. Okay, let's roll off. You get a 5. I get a 5. All right, we want to be samesies here. So now you get a 4. Are you taking it down a level? Okay, I get to choose who goes first. I think I'll go first, even though I don't have very many targets right away. It might allow me to get into a better position. Now, before we actually get into my turn, there is a preliminary bombardment that David chose. We already rolled for it, and the scout sentinels are hit, the armored sentinels are hit, and this squad up here is hit. Now, vehicles, when they're hit, they just start the game stunned. Now, squadrons count stunned as shaken, so essentially they can't shoot the first turn, which is a pretty big deal. But this squad up here takes D6 hits. Why don't you roll that? D6. 4 hits that I get saves against.
Strength 6.
No, they're not strength 6.
Oh,
they're
just
wounds
hits.
that
Okay.
they're hits that I get saves against.
I thought it was.
So you just killed 3 of them. So right off the bat, 3 of these guys die. 1, 2, 3. And then I have to do a pinning test.
Yep. But yeah.
I'm leadership 10 with the commissar nearby. And so we'll be fine with the 7. So we're not pinned. But we lost 3 guys. And the fact my scout sentinels were going to move up and take last cannon shots, but now they are shaken, so they can't do that. Also in Cities of Death, we check the building that was hit. On a 4+, it becomes dangerous. It does not. We'll do this building as well because the sentinels are underneath it. It does not. So knowing that I basically can't shoot this first turn, I got to watch out for those Raveners because they got fleet and they charge 12 inches. So I'm going to have to find a better place for them. So let's move these 2 squads. I unfortunately could not roll a good difficult terrain test to save my life, so we're just backing up here so we don't get attacked by the Raveners right away. And then I rolled a double 1 for their difficult terrain, so they're not popping up either. My psychopaths aren't so psychopathic. My gunslingers, they've been reduced to only 7 guys, but they're still going to fight. So they're going to move over here and then set off this demolition charge. On a 4+, the charge goes off. Oh, it does. Strength 8.
One hit.
One hit. Strength 8. 2's to wound. So it just kills 1. Wow, these guys are not having good luck. Get bombarded and everything. The commissar yells, "For the Emperor!" And they move over. And they move over to secure the gun. Armor sentinels are moving forward as well. They tried to climb up, but I couldn't roll high enough for that either, so they're just going to get in a different position. Shooting phase, Ratling's up here. I've upgraded them with Master Sniper stratagem, so they ignore cover. And we're going to fire at those Raveners down there. The Ratlings hit on 3s. Got 4 hits. They're snipers, which means they always win on 4s. And they have rending, so 6s ignore armor. So we got 2, 3 wounds, AP 6. 5 up saves. Oh,
Made
they have
1,
2 wounds each?
Yep.
So I killed 1. They have
Ravener
pinning
gets
as well.
sniped.
Yeah, they get sniped. They have pinning,
They
but
are
you're
fearless
Yeah,
because
you
of
have
snaps.
snaps nearby, so you're fine. My gunslinger penal legionnaires are going to fire at the Hormagaunts because remember they're assault weapons now, not rapid fire. Got 4s to hit. Boo. And 4s to wound. 1 wound. 4 up save from cover.
Save it.
Oh, you would be fine with armor.
Yep.
And that's really it for my turn. I managed to kill a Ravener, and unfortunately not much else, but we're just getting to position in turn 1. Movement side, we got some Hormagaunts trying to move up. They do have flesh hooks, but there's some difficult terrain to go through. Move through cover gives them a 5-inch move. As they're going up, they're going to try to fleet. They have a good 12-inch charge. Maybe they can take out that commissar turn 1. Who knows?
Bex is going to move up.
Yeah, he's got flesh hooks, so no worries about rolling difficult terrain for just moving up a level. The Hormagaunts were going through difficult terrain, so they had to roll it. Big old Barb Strangler, Scything Talon, Carnifex. Classic. Got the rest of the infantry here, just the Zoanthrope and Termagants
Going to
shuffling.
forward.
Getting ready to take that spot once they all move forward later on. Taking their place just behind some cover. Got some fast folks over here.
Sure, is that lined up?
Ravener's gonna slink forward. Serpentine, Serpentine. I think they're trying to get in range to fire their Death Spitters up at the Ratlings.
Yeah, I think they're though.
Might be in range. Can't pre-measure in 5th edition. Not yet. Warriors have flesh hooks as well, so they basically ignore vertical. They're Batman Tyranid warriors. No. We should put them like sideways and turn the camera. Make it look like they're walking up the side.
Warriors.
Flying Hive Tyrant jumps up here with his big old Venom Cannon, Lash Whip, Bone Sword. So the Death Spitters are in range of 1. Sorry, I didn't say this yet. The Raveners are firing Death Spitters up at the Ratlings. Only 1's in range of just the 1, so we're going to see where that one goes. We got it going way off, 6 inches, it looks like. Yeah, it's going to end up somewhere back here. Next up, we got the Barb Strangler from the Carnifex. Oh, he's going to fire over here?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to center it there. And that's almost a direct hit. Okay, so it's going to hit 4 of them, so 2's to wound. We got 4 wounds. Got a 4-up cover. Oh, you still managed to kill 3. This squad is not doing well. Getting minced right away. On top of that, you hit this building. Strength 8 against armor 12, so 4's to glance. Nothing. They do have to do a pinning check from Barb Strangler. So they are fine. Hive Tyrant is going to fire his Venom Cannon up at the Ratlings. Hitting on 4s. Got 2 hits, wounding on 2s. Got 2 wounds.
Honestly, don't you have natural cover anyway?
We have Stealth, which is +1 cover. So 3 up covers. You still managed to kill one. Just shy of 25%. And we got a charge we're going to do here, but the Hormagaunts are still in difficult terrain. I think they're only going to need like 10, but you roll 3 dice, take the highest and double it, and that'll be your charge distance. So 10 inches, let's check that. 10 inches does get you in. Yeah, anything less than that would have failed.
Yep.
Okay, so in they go. This is going to be scary. I got, how many Hormagaunts are in that squad? Is it 8 or 10?
11.
11, so 33 attacks coming my way. Don't know if I'll be able to survive that. That's a dangerous assault, because your guys can fight within 3 inches of guys in base, not just 2. So you've got 11 guys fighting. How do you want to allocate your attacks? How many of them are going to attack the Commissar, and how many will attack the Penal Legionnaires?
We're going to have 3 guys attack the Commissar.
And then everybody else?
And then everyone else into the guards.
So 9 into him, 24 into everybody else.
I did give them Toxin Sacks.
Oh, you did?
Strength. Yes.
Jeez. These are expensive Hormagaunts.
Extended armor, carapace, and adrenal glands. 9 attacks.
So 9 attacks into the Commissar, hitting on 4s. Oh, he's probably dead. And 3s to wound him. Poor Lord Commissar, disappearing right away. Yeah, that's 5 wounds. He's only got his regular flak armor, so 5 up saves. He's got 3 wounds though. Will he survive? Nope, he's dead. These Penal Legionnaires are not doing too well. 24 attacks and the rest of them. So they have the other 24 attacks hitting on 3s. 3s to wound. Now you're gonna nuke them probably. 5 up saves. Okay. I didn't completely die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 died. 2 survive. That's right, I'm stubborn. I'm not going anywhere. I got 2 left, so I'll leave the leader plus 1 other and hit you back with my extra knives. So I got extra close combat attacks. I got 5 attacks total, hitting on 4s. We got 2 whole hits, watch out. Strength 3, so 4s to wound, but they are rending. So we kill 1 and another save. The other guy has a 5 up save, and he dies too. So 2 Hormagaunts go down to those 2 survivors. That's right, they are machines. Now I failed combat by a lot, but I'm stubborn. So I just take a regular leadership test.
No.
Leadership 8 on Penal Legionnaires. Would have been 10 if the Commissar was there. And we stay. That's the end of round 1. Got our Penal Legionnaires just holding tight. Oh, sorry, I have to do a leadership test on these guys too from the shooting. You did kill 25% of them. So leadership 8. They are fine, thanks to the leadership 8. Now we're gonna roll on the random events at the end of the round. 6 is booby traps. Each player places D3 booby trap markers as if they had the booby trap stratagem. I put 2 demolition charges in that crater, and David put 1 here, and then another one in that ruin down there. Does Rambo show up this turn? Sly Marbo, 4+. He does. Sly Marbo's gonna show up right here. Sure, he'll die in a moment, but maybe he'll take out some Tyranids before he does. We're totally gonna get up there this time. We don't. Okay, what about the other guys? Do they get up there? My frickin' goodness. Are you kidding me? Well, they're gonna just go as close as they can, because they can still try to charge up there. Oh, that is so frustrating. That's now 3 rolls for each of them, so that's 6 rolls. That's 12 dice, not a single 5. That's kind of frustrating. But I'm still having fun. It's okay. Scout Sentinels are gonna move forward to try to engage the Raveners. Scout Sentinels moving over here with their last cannons to try to engage those Raveners. That's okay though, because I'm not going to suck with the Armored Sentinels. There, they move up. So they can climb up, finally. Walkers are allowed to ascend. And these 3 guys are going to shuffle around here. Get some cover. Shooting phase. Let's start with Sly Marbo, throwing his 1 per game demolition charge. It's a large blast, strength 8, AP2. These give me a direct hit or something close to it. That's not a direct hit or something close to it. That's a 4-inch scatter. It actually still ends up hitting 2 of them. So 2s to wound. So that's just 2 wounds there. Now you're immune to instant death, so it just kills 1 of your guys. So that's something at least. And it does hit this bridge, which is armor 12 on that, so 4s to glance it. Nothing. Let's put the last cannons from the Sentinels into your Raveners before we decide what the Ratlings will do. We are looking at 4s to hit. 1 hit! 2s to wound. That's a wound. One of them just takes a wound. Oh, sorry, and they're Hunter-Killer missiles too. So they got 3 Hunter-Killer missiles, once per game use, 4s to hit, and they all miss. Then we got our Ratlings who will fire at the Raveners as well. They will hit on 3s. So we got 3 hits. Sniper, so 4s to wounds, 6s ignore saves, and these ignore cover. So 2 wounds at AP 6 and 1 ignore save. 5+ save on the other ones. Make one of them, so 2 wounds total.
So kill the wounded guy and then wound the next one.
Okay, could have done a bit more, but dice will be dice. We're going to fire plasma cannons from my Sentinels into your Carnifex, as well as the 2 remaining Hunter-Killer missiles that I still have. Yeah, vehicles ignore Gets Hot in this edition, which is kind of fun. So we're just going to roll this 3 times. The first one is going 9 inches that way. That's going to be a complete miss. The second one, we got that's a 2-inch move, so that should still hit. And then the third one, direct hit. So we got 2 hits on him. 3s to wound. We got only 1 wound. You got a 5-up cover from the barrels. So he takes 1 wound. And then we fire our other 2 Hunter-Killer missiles. They both hit, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, and you get your 5-up cover against those as well.
So I gave him extended carapace, so he has a 2+ armor.
Oh, golly.
Didn't help against the plasma, but will help against
Hunter-Killers. Yeah, you're good. And then we got these 3 guys with their assault weapons. They'll fire at the Carnifex too, because they can't really see anything else. Only 2 of them can fire, because the other guy's got a pistol. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s. No wounds. Then I will declare a charge from these guys up there. Actually, I'm going to double check my Ratlings. I think they can see. The Ratlings can see your warriors. I don't know if they're in range. We'll check that. Yeah, 3 of them can see. Hitting on 3s. There's an ammo dump there, so they reroll hit rolls. So only 2 of them hit. 4s to wound, 6s ignore armor. So you got 2 wounds. You got a 4-up save. You're fine. Now we're going to try this charge. So this will be the 7th time I have rolled a difficult terrain roll. And the first 6 times I could not roll a 5. I need a 5 or a 6. That is the 7th time they have now failed to get up there. They have spent 2.5 turns, including a scout move, trying to climb. They just can't do it. So you have lots of guys still. You're looking at
2 died.
9, so you have 18 attacks still, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. I'm just going to remove my 2 guys for you right there.
Okay.
Because you're obviously going to get through 2 5-up saves. So that was interesting. I did manage to kill a warrior and a Ravener this turn. Not as much as I wanted to. It took a wound off of Carnifex. But lots of dice against me. Could not scale a wall to save my life. Missed with 3 out of 5 Hunter-Killer missiles. Snipers couldn't really hit anything. But hey, it's the way it is. Looks like Tyranids are going to start pushing through. Let's see. And Rambo's most likely going to die this turn. He tried, but we'll see. We'll see what happens as we go into Tyranids turn 2. Raveners are going to move up a bit.
I don't think I can reach. Yeah, if you can put it. Yep, without knocking stuff over.
Well, actually, why don't you roll and move through cover, because you could pop up to here if you roll okay. 3 dice, take the highest. Look at you! Look like you don't roll just 2s and 1s. Now they can pop up right to here.
Right.
5 inches up, 5 inches over. So that'll help a lot more.
And they're going to get hit by that booby trap.
Well, no, the booby trap's down below.
Oh, okay. I thought it was up
Yeah,
top.
we can't booby trap up here because that's part of the building that's in the deployment. Right. So it's just down there. So that goes for this booby trap too.
Okay.
It's all just down here.
So the Carnifex is going to move up into a better firing position.
He's like,
going to go 6 inches
call that
forward.
A plasma cannon. I'll show you a plasma cannon.
So that he can shoot those sentinels.
Hive Tyrant's going to fly over to support the warriors.
Right behind him.
Just going to support them over here. Hormagaunts are going to use their flesh hooks just to drop down, make it look easy. He's like, what's wrong with it, guys? Just do this. And they come on down. Look at them all piling down. They're just falling down the wall.
They're climbing down.
Termagants are going to pop up the building as well. Shooting phase, we got a Barbed Strangler coming into the 3 armored sentinels right here.
Right there in the middle.
And scatter. No, direct hit. That's all 3 of them hit. Strength 8, armor 12. We got one glancing hit. No saves against it, so just -2 to the roll. So it's just shaken. One of them is shaken. Well, it could have been much worse. So we'll say this guy's shaken, so he just can't fire next turn.
2 shots.
Have him firing at the Hive Tyrant firing at the Ratlings. 4s to hit, and 2s to wound. 3 up cover. Fine. Running the Raveners because they want to get closer to the Ratlings for a charge, and they end up running 6 inches.
Much more.
No problem. They're going to make that charge. Easy peasy. Charging first.
Guardsman Marbo.
Okay, so we've got warriors about to take on Marbo. Can Rambo take them on? Probably not. And then the Hormagaunts down there are going to charge my guardsmen. I do have counterattack, so I'll do a leadership 8 check, and if I pass it, I get +1 attack. Leadership 8, I do have it. I'll still be lower initiative though. It does not activate my Furious Charge. And the Raveners are going to try to charge the Ratlings. They got to do a move through cover. They times the top number though, so as long as it doesn't roll abysmally low. What is the lowest number?
4.
So it's 8 inches. That's enough. So you can go 8 inches sideways and up. So you're going to be able to get up there. No problem. Going to have the warriors fight Marbo first. Marbo has the higher initiative of 5, so I'll be hitting you first. Weapon skill 5, so I'll be hitting you on 3s. All of them hit. His dagger is very poisonous. It's poison 2+. No AP on it though. We got, that's cocked. 4 wounds. You got a 4-up save with extended carapace. Oh, come on! I couldn't even kill one. No happiness for Matthew or Marbo. Okay, and are they 2 of them have running claws and
So-
one does not?
Yes, the one with the Death Spitter only has Scything Talons, so I'm going to roll him separate.
Okay, let's do the running
So-
claw ones first because you're probably just
Okay.
killing with those. So you're hitting me on 4s. Okay, so you got 3 hits. Wounding me on 2s though because of toxin sacks with rending. So one of those gets through and the other one just wounds. 5-up save on the non-rending. He's dead if he fails it. He's dead. Well, he would have been fine if my other guys figured out how to climb a wall. But he's dead. Raveners into Ratlings. Goodbye, Ratlings. Lots of attacks with the rending claws hitting on 3s. Lots of hits.
4.
2s to wound, because I'm toughness 2, rending, so you just killed 1
rending.
plus 6 wounds. 5-up saves. Yeah, you killed them all. All 4 go down. 3 failed saves, 1 rending. There go my Ratlings on this side. Now the Hormagaunts attacking my other psychopaths. 27 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3s to wound. Yeah, they're most likely mulched right here. 5-up saves. Oh, I make a few of those. Again, 2 of them survive. With a counter charge or counter attack, I'll have 5 attacks back at you. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. 5-up save. 1 more of your guys die. I'm going to slowly kill your Hormagaunts. I lose combat, but I'm stubborn, so how much I lost it by doesn't matter. I kind of want to fail this, though, because I want to be able to shoot your Hormagaunts. I do not fail it. I am stubborn. Not looking good for the Imperial Guard. The Penal Legionnaires are just having a rough time getting through. End of the round, random event. 9. We found an important building. We roll off and the winner picks a building and it gets a random key stratagem. Go ahead, you got a 6 and I got a 4. So you randomly pick any building and then you pick a building and then we randomize the key stratagem. So you're gonna pick the main building in the middle. It turns out there's ammo dumps here as well. Ammo dumps all over this board. We got 3 buildings now. This one, the middle one, and the one way over there are all ammo dumps. Let's go to round 3. These guys are gonna finally be able to climb. Come on. Hey, 6.
Made it.
Finally. They're popping up here. 4 Rambo. Not Guardsman Marbo. These Sentinels are just gonna kind of pop over here to make sure that they have good line of sight on whatever they want to shoot at.
The Hive Tyrant's a nice juicy target.
Maybe. He's got too many wounds, though, for me to take
4.
it. Yep. And then we'll have these 3 guardsmen move up. Shooting phase. We got these 5 guys. They're going to try to snipe the warriors. 3s to hit. They get to re-roll because of the ammo dump. 4s to wound. 6s are ignore armor. So we got 2 and then 1 on ignore armor. But in all cases, you have a 4-up save. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. Because there's cover. We do 0 damage. We're gonna put all 3 plasma guns or plasma cannons into the Carnifex. First one misses. Second one hits. And the third one is shaken, so we only have 2 shots. So 1 hit, wounding on a 3 or 2?
3+.
Yeah, AP2.
Toughness 6.
That's right.
But it goes through my armor, so
Yes.
just cover.
So just the 4 up cover. You're fine. 3 last cannons up at the warriors. We got all 3 hits. Choose to wound. 1 wound. 4 up cover. Hey, we killed 1. Yeah, because 1 was already wounded, so we kill him. I'm going to fire the last pistol, because everything else is rapid fire, and I won't be able to charge if I do that. 4s to hit, and 5s to wound. Hey, that's got a wound. 4 up save. My goodness. Of course, the last pistol does the same amount of damage as 3 last cannons. I'm going to do a charge with these guys. They got Furious Charge, so they'll be fighting at the same initiative as your 2 warriors. So they might actually be able to do some damage. Let's do this fight first, because the other ones I'm just going to remove my 2 guys, because they're not surviving that many attacks. So right here. You've got 6 attacks against me. It is hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 2s, rending. So you outright kill 2, and I get 2 saves. 5 up, so you kill 4 in total, who still get to fight. I'll remove them right now, though.
And which squad was that?
No, the knife fighting one was the Lord Commissar.
The psychopath.
This one has the Furious Charge.
That's right, yeah.
So they'll have the extra attack on the charge and then extra initiative and strength. Got lots of attacks hitting on 4s. 4s to wound. Okay. Got 4 up saves. 1, 2. They're dead. We got them. Die. All right, we actually killed a squad. Yeah. And that is the end of my turn because the other 2 guys just straight up died. Not looking too good. I'm down to most of my regular Legionnaires are dead. My Sentinels are still alive, but I have a funny feeling that won't last for much longer either as we go into Tyranids turn 3.
Do you need to do instinctive behavior test?
Yeah, so leadership 5 on the Hormagaunts. Otherwise, they'll fall back.
Roll it up here.
Oh, they pass.
Oh.
Of course they do. And they are moving towards some of the few remainers of my Penal Legion. Carnifex is going to continue advancing forward, because why not? Got those big old scything talons if he needs to get into close combat. Guns continuing to move forward as well. Get their guns in range. Won't be able to hurt the armored sentinels, but they can eventually help against the scout sentinels. Raveners need to do instinctive behavior as well, but they're leadership 10, so they're a little better. They're fine. Move through cover roll for them. What's the highest number? 5, so 10 inches. Oh, sorry, 5 down. 5. We're counting this as 5 high, even though it's higher than that, because otherwise it would be pretty much impassable. So they can pop down there and move over a bit. Hive Tyrant is going to fly down and try to take care of the scout sentinels. Flying over behind them, just behind them. Poor little guys.
Nice. Throat finally made it up to join his buddies. He's going to fire at the center of the 3 armored sentinels.
Scatter. Direct
on
hit.
target.
All 3 hits. 4 is to glance. 1 penetrating hit. Why don't you roll to see what happens? There's no cover. So that would be a weapon. No, that is just a destroyed. So one of them is wrecked. So we're just going to wreck this one back here. So there's only 2 left.
The sentinels.
Venom cannon firing at the scout sentinels. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
And I did give him toxin sacks. So +1 strength. So instead of strength 5, he's strength 6.
So strength
plus
8.
8.
So you need 2 pluses to glance because it can only glance.
Right.
So it's a glancing hit, and what happens? That becomes a 2, which is stunned, and they're a group, so they're counted as shaken. So basically nothing because you're about to charge them. Okay, we got Hive Tyrant charging the Sentinels right here. We got the Raveners able to charge them as well.
And their rending claws.
Yeah, so they could actually punch through as well if you need it. Hormagaunts move through cover for their charge. Need to roll, so you got a 10-inch charge. So they're gonna hop up here. No problem. Goodbye, guys.
I did lose 1 more guy.
Yeah, so you only have 24 attacks.
Instead of 27.
Oh,
yeah.
I know, right? 24 attacks hitting on 3s. 3s to wound. Yeah, they're probably dead. Can I roll a bajillion 5 pluses? No, I cannot. All right, you killed these guys. I'm running out of guys. And then we got this fight against these armored sentinel, or the scout sentinels. And I believe your Hive Tyrant will have the highest initiative, maybe?
Yeah.
Raveners first, hitting on 3s.
Strength 4.
They're only strength 4, but if you roll 6s, they're penetrating hits because they're rending. 0.
Nothing. So yeah, just
Hive
3s.
Tyrant hits on 3s. Only 2. Now he's strength 6 and he rolls 2 dice for armor
For
points.
each one.
Why don't you just roll?
Do them
Yeah, you
separate?
can do separate if you like, or
Yep.
just roll 2 dice and then add them again. So strength 6, that is a pen. Strength 6, 2 pens.
All right.
So why don't you roll them both, and we'll apply them one at a time. And I'll apply the worst one
Yep.
first. So that's immobilize, which destroys 1, and then that is stun, which becomes shaken. So you destroy 1. So that will wreck 1, and the other one is shaken, which won't matter in this case. And then I'll put my 2 attacks onto the Raveners. 4s to hit, 3s to wound.
And toughness 4.
Yeah, I'm strength 5 on these guys. So you got 1 save.
5 plus save.
Oh, it kills 1.
Kill.
That kills 1. So we actually tie combat, because you did 1, I did 1, or maybe you did 2 and I did 1. Doesn't matter. Walkers don't
Are
actually.
fearless.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're essentially fearless.
And
End of your turn, you're definitely munching through my guys. You've killed 1 of my scout sentinels, 1 of my armored sentinels, and most of my guys. I've got some ratlings left here, and then a handful of psychopaths over there, my penal legionnaires. I'm not just calling them psychopaths, it's actually the rule they have, it's called psychopathic. So why don't you roll to see the end of round event? Is a 6. That's more booby traps. One last hurrah for the penal legion before they die. I think I already know that I'm losing this game, but I'm not giving up yet. We got 1 more turn in us coming after that Carnifex. Well, that's my movement phase, because I'm locked in combat, or I'm a sniper, or I'm an armored sentinel who's just happy as where he's standing. Let's open fire first with my ratlings into the Carnifex. 3s to hit. We missed 3 times, but that's okay because we got an ammo cache. That actually helped this time. 4s to wound, 6s ignore armor. So 1 ignore armor, 1 wound. 2 up save. That's fine, and then a 4 up cover against the other sniper shot. Ooh, you take the wounds. So you're down to 2. Well, let's put 2 plasma cannons into you. Put the small blast right over top of him. First shot, direct hit. Second shot is going to hit him as well, because that's going to just go back 2 inches.
so they both hit.
So 3s to wound, but they ignore all your saves, because you don't have any cover from these guys. We got him! Carnifex goes down. I might die, but I'm gonna die fighting. Oh, we got a body there and everything. We're gonna have to put some gore and stuff around them. I'm actually gonna run these guys, because they have fleet and furious charge. And I rolled a 1, and I'm gonna fail that charge. Boo! Last chance. Oh, and then we double checked, and they are in range, so they're charging. Because I don't have any more shooting.
Yeah.
So that 1 inch was all they needed to get in. So we're gonna just pump them up there, and then you'll pile in your 6 to come to me, and then we'll fight. I hit you on 4s, and then thanks to Furious Charge, I wound you on 3s. Got 6 wounds. Do you have extended carapace on these guys too?
They do not.
So 6
They're
up
only
saves?
6 plus saves.
Ooh,
None,
6 of them
all
go down.
6.
Now those 6 still get to fight,
Yep. I'm
but
pulling them
we
back
can
a
still
little.
disappear
Yep,
them
to
right
show.
now and then have them fight back. Heading me back on 4s, and wounding on 4s. So 3 wounds back. 5 up saves, make 1 of them, so 2 guys die. Are you in Synapse?
Yes. Now
Oh, the Zone Thrope has the power for Synapse.
Since
so
I
you,
upgraded them.
so you lose combat by 4, but you're fearless, but you take 4 more wounds that you get saves. You got 4 guys left. If you fail all these, I wipe the squad. Oh, 1 survives.
1 survives.
They almost wiped the squad. You know what? I'll take that. Look at that. Carnifex goes down, Termagants go down. Doesn't look so bad anymore for the Imperial Guard. Then over here we have a Ravener and the Hive Tyrant. Ravener striking first. Hitting on 3s. And it will penetrate on 6s. Nothing.
3
Hive
attacks.
Tyrant hits on 3s too. Okay, you're good. Now he's strength 6 against armor 10, but he gets to roll 2 dice. You need to roll
Instead of
4
2.
for a glance, 5 for a pen. So we've got
Number 1,
nothing,
2.
a pen, and a pen. Now we'll do these one at a time properly, like not like last time. The first one is a stun, which becomes shaken, and the second one is same thing. So nothing basically. I'll swing back at the Raveners, and I hit once, wound on a 3, no wounds. Struggling to kill 2 Scout Sentinels. We're locked in combat here.
I'm gonna roll.
Hormagaunts get moved through. Actually, no, they are out of Synapse. So leadership test first.
Yep.
Leadership 5 only on them. Can they make it again?
No.
So they are going to fall back 3d6 inches because of their leaping towards the Zone Thrope. So 12 inches. They go down and back up. essentially running back to the Zoanthrope. They'll regroup next turn.
So
Zoanthrope
going to move.
It'll glide forward, has its eyes on the armored sentinels. And we're in the shooting phase. The Zoanthrope is going to try to focus the psychic powers to do a warp lance into the sentinels. So he has to pass a leadership 10 check to use this psychic power because he's using the lance, not the blast. He's fine. Hits on a 4. Oh, and he misses. Actually, reroll. That's an ammo dump. That's a hit now.
It hits.
And this is a strength 10 against armor 12. So 2's to glance. Any higher will pen. We got a pen. No saves here. So what is the penetration result? It is a
6.
explosion. Now there's nothing nearby to get hurt by it, so we're just going to remove the model as it blows up. We got 2 close combats. You want to try this one first?
Yeah.
You get to swing at me first because you're higher initiative. Hit me on a 4. Is that a hit?
5.
And then wounding me on a 4. Oh, look at you. Little Mr. Sniper. You kill one. And then my other guys will hit you back. No more Furious Charge here. 5 attacks back, hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. So I lose combat, but I'm stubborn, so leadership 8. I run! Okay, do you catch me?
I'm going to try.
I'm initiative 3. Uh-oh.
4.
No, I run away.
Not catch you.
That's fine, I'm out of there anyways. I'm below half, so I can only regroup on double
just
ones.
kill that one guy.
I'm sorry, you don't.
Yeah.
So David actually paid the extra points for with that number. So if your Termagants costs 8 points or less, you can pay, what is it for
3
the squad?
points each per guy.
And then they come back.
They come
every
back
time
at
they
full
die.
strength.
Yeah, but you have to kill the squad.
The whole unit has to
There's
die.
one dude left over is actually nerfing him pretty bad. I tried to kill him.
Yep.
I tried. And we got this fight right here. Why don't you start with your Ravener?
3 attacks.
Hitting on 3s. And then 6s will be penetrating hits. So you get 1.
Nothing.
No. All right, 3 attacks from your Hive Tyrant. He's been able to get through, but just not doing much damage. Ooh, only 1 hit.
1.
Strength 6, 2d6 for armor pen. That is a penetrating hit. What is it going to do? You
6.
You blew one up. That actually will hurt your 2 guys. Your Hive Tyrant takes a strength 3 hit, so 6 to wound him. Nope. And the Ravener takes a strength 3 hit, 5 to wound him. Hey, that's a wound. You get a save though. It's AP nothing.
5+.
You're fine.
Saves it.
So you kill 1, and then I will strike back with the other one against the Ravener with my little chicken legs. 4s to hit. I missed. All right, I lose combat, but walkers don't care. End of the round. Let's see what the random event is going to be. It's a 10. It's guerrilla warfare. So a squad of Imperial Guardsmen, or something else, because obviously, or orcs, fire their weapons at a random target. We're going to roll off. The winner can choose an enemy unit that is not wholly in a ruin or building. We'll just allow for anything in this case. They take 3d6 strength 3 hits. Yeah, actually, no, there are guys that not in buildings, so we're fine. So you roll a 6, I roll a 1. All right, who's going to get struck?
Guardsman.
My little guardsman running away. Yep. They're going to take 3d6 strength 3 hits. Oh, only 6 of them. Must have been orcs. 4s to wound them. 3 wounds. It's all right, they're AP nothing. 5 up saves. You wiped the squad. I like it. Well, you know what? I guess I still have a bit of a chance, kind of.
Yeah.
So in the movement phase, my armor sentinel is going to, he's going to move forward because then I can try to.
I'll still.
He's not a scoring unit anymore. He's less than half. So the ratlings are going to have to spend the next few turns getting up there, but I got to kill stuff first. So I don't think I can win this. So the ratlings are going to fire at the Zoanthrope. 3s to hit the Zoanthrope. Re-rolling thanks to the ammo dump. So we got 4 hits. Snipers. So you got a 2-up save in this guy. So really
3+.
Only 3-up?
Only a 3+
I thought
armor.
he has a warp field.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's a 2-up armor, 6-up invuln. Yeah.
Yep.
So I really need the 6s.
Yes.
So 4s to wounds, 6s are ignore armor. Okay, well that's good.
So use cover.
You got cover. So 2-up saves against those, 4-up saves against those.
2-up saves
You
first.
got 2 wounds.
2-up saves are good.
Still. 3-up saves against the other, or 4-up saves against the other. He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound.
Well, I will target him with the plasma cannon. Where does it go? It's 1-inch.
Still hit him.
So it'll hit him and it won't hit anybody else. Yeah, this will go through. You'll get a 4-up cover because you have guys in the way.
Toughness 4, so 2+ to wound.
2s to wound. There's a wound. 4-up cover save or the Zoanthrope dies. Zoanthrope dies. There goes your other synapse. So the Hormigons are going to be like, woo, let's keep running that way. Close combat. Come on, it's Ravener into the guy.
Ravener.
3 now 6s to 10.
6s.
No! 3 attacks from the Hive Tyrant. 3s to hit. You got 1. Strength 6, 2d6 armor pen. That's a penetrating hit, barely. What does it do? Does it blow him up? It shakes him, so nothing. I will swing back at the Ravener. And I hit him and wound him on a 3. I wound him, and he's got a 5-up save. He's alive. You got to do another morale test on your Hormagaunts, because they're currently falling back. Leadership 5.
They fail.
So they flee 3d6 because they're leaping. And 10 inches, and this time they're going to change direction and head towards the Hive Tyrant, whichever way you feel is the fastest. Probably back, wrapping back around towards that way. It really doesn't matter in this case.
10.
Because as long as the game ends and they are falling back, they are not a scoring unit. Neither is that one Termagant. So if somehow the game ends and you're still dealing with that Scout Sentinel, it's a draw. Which I guess means the Tyranids retain control, but they don't get to destroy the cannon like they would like.
At a test, I need a 5.
Instinctive behavior, leadership 5. He fails, so he's going to fall back just 2d6. 4 inches, yeah.
He's going to go.
So you lost your synapse, and they're all just scattering like the little creatures that they really are. So that means you just have this close combat to do.
Ready?
Ravener, 3s to hit. Okay, 6s to pen. Still no.
6s.
That's not a single one yet. Hive Tyrant. It's okay. He can do the work. 3s to hit, and now it's 2d6. So you can do these one at a time if you like. Just roll one at a time, really quick. 4s to glance. That's a pen. That's a pen. And that's a pen. So one at a time. Okay. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's just one guy left. So you can roll them all at the same time. Penetrating hits. Destroyed.
All right.
What a pain in the butt Sentinel that was. And you still have another turn no matter what, which means your Hive Tyrant's going to be able to go up there.
Yeah, I'm going to consolidate.
Yeah, so my only chance of getting a draw is sniping him so bad that he does not score anymore. So that's the only thing I'm going to be able to try to do. Because your Ravener doesn't score. Your only scoring unit right now is your Hive Tyrant. And the Hormagaunts once they regroup, which they're going to do next turn. So I got to get really lucky here. End of round random event. What did we get? 3. Earthquake shake the board. Oh. We are all going to choose 6 buildings between the two of us, so 3 each. We're going to number them 1 to 6. And then that building we randomly choose one of those 6, and that building suffers a penetrating hit at AP2. In the end, the randomly chosen building was this one where all the ratlings are. So you're going to roll a die and add +1 to it, because it's a penetrating hit at AP2. Oh, it's a total collapse! Oh no! Oh no! And that is the aftermath. 3 of the ratlings died from the fall, leaving only 2 of them, and this is now dangerous terrain. So that's not looking good. At this point, I have no more scoring units, as I only have 2 ratlings and 1 out of 3 of my armored sentinels. Your Hive Tyrant scoring, and soon your Hormagaunts will be too, because now they're in synapse range, so next turn, which you do have at least 1 more turn. So I believe we can call it at this point with a Tyranid victory, which means the Imperium are driven back, and the Tyranids will begin dismantling this gun and further consuming this part of the world. Let's take a look at what that looks like. I hope that you enjoyed that game of Cities of Death. We've got an awesome update to what the table looks like. The Tyranids are obviously infesting it more and more because they've won 2 games in a row. And we've only got a few games in each table, so we have to make sure each change is dramatic enough. But I think we are seeing some dramatic changes. So thank you, David, for that awesome game.
Thank you for having me.
We've got many more Cities of Death games coming, more changes to this table, plus the other ones, so make sure you check them out at the links below each week for free on YouTube, and early access to our email newsletter subscribers. All the details in the description below. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.